Hi everyone, welcome to my new and old subscribers alike. I want to say thank you for being here with me. Guys, don't forget to turn on your notification bells so that you are notified whenever I post a video. I did say in my last YouTube that I was going to try and post more often. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help to grow the channel, and as well as it leaves an energetic imprint for me to pick up so that our message can reach more and more people. See what we have going on. What do we have going on right now? Let's feel this out. Something is feeling quite shady-like. That is a lot. I don't think we need that many. Love, wedding rings. Love and wedding rings. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. All right, guys, so who here is getting married? Who here is getting married? Wow. I guess we're just getting straight to the point now, aren't we? Love, wedding rings. What do we need to know about this connection here? What do we have going on with this connection? Yeah, we're going to need some more information on this. All right, Judgment Day is here. Whoever this is for, Judgment Day is here. Right now, there is a sense of having to do some self-reflection. Reflecting on what you want in this relationship. What it looks like to you. Okay, so the Judgment card is also ruled by Pluto, who rules the underworld. So Judgment is also reminding us that everything comes to an end. And with that, a new beginning is coming. All right. So this is also telling us that we're going to be faced with choices. Sometimes you have to let go of the past so that you can move forward to your future. That right now, it's time to take a really close look at your love life, your situation, the person that you're with or want to be with. Figure out what needs to be changed and make those adjustments. Because the divine is here trying to offer you this cup that is full of love. But you're like, no, thank you. I'm not thirsty. No, I don't think I should. The whole time they're going, what? This is what you've been asking for. And here we are offering you this cup. And you can't even take it, or you don't even see it. So having to do that self-reflection and ask yourself why you keep pushing this love away that is trying to come in for you, that the divine is offering you. So how do we do that? We go into hermit mode. The story of the hermit is, at one time, he was the emperor who lost everything. So he had to go up the mountain to gain his truth and clarity. So that is what the divine is saying to you now. That the judgment day is here. It is time you gain your truth and your clarity to make the choice to see that they are here. The divine is here offering you this cup of love, and you keep refusing it. Now, why is that? Is it that you don't feel worthy of love? Does love scare you? Does the attraction scare you? Does the affection scare you? Why is this? Ten of Swords. You've been betrayed. You have been betrayed in the past, and those wounds still have not been healed. You are literally bleeding on somebody who didn't cut you because you haven't healed these wounds. And this is why you feel that you are unable or unworthy to accept this cup of love from the divine. Now, having that self-reflection and gaining that inner truth from going within, knowing that you have the answers within you, allows you to start balancing Two of Pentacles, this aspect of yourself, the shadow side, and healing it. And as you do that, look at here. Three of Wands. All those ships full of your hopes and dreams that you have been waiting on begin to sail in. What is on these ships? What are these hopes and dreams? That union, that wedding, that eternal love, the everlasting promise of having that happiness. It's there. The energy is there. It's just a matter of taking this. Tell me more about this Hermit. Tell me more of the Hermit. This is somebody who, right now, has unbridled ambition. Basically, they want to be right. They are willing to win at all costs. Hence why they keep rejecting that cup of love the divine is trying to offer, because they think that they know best. I drank from that cup once, and it didn't taste right. It was bitter. It was sour. And the divine is saying, no, no, this one is filled with sweetness, love, and happiness. But they're still scared to drink because of the betrayal from the past. Learning how to balance this now, to release those fears. What else we need to know here, Spirit, about this? It's a self-imposed prison of their own mind. They're wearing a blindfold to this. They can't see that all the scenarios that they have made up about what is in this cup is that it's made up. They don't know what's in it. And the divine is trying to tell them what is in it. This is sweetness. And they're still, no, it's full of bitterness. It's sour, it's bitter. So what exactly is going to be happening here? What's it gonna take? What's gonna happen? Let's get to the nitty-gritty. What is going to bring this on to get them to those wedding rings? Despair. Concern. Somebody's going to go into a state of despair. A state of despair. This could be the fear that they're going to lose the person that they want. That they are in a soul connection with. Despair that they could lose them. Which is going to be a cause for concern, for sure. Well, as they go into this state of despair, it could have others concerned for their well-being as well. This almost feels like a dark night of the soul situation where they will have to begin to face those shadows. And as they come through the other side, they are blessed with that great fortune. In the dark night of the soul, seeing how they just had to always win at all costs to prove themselves. That Five of Swords, the dark night of the soul, going hermit mode. Coming out the other side, learning how to balance everything, allowing the ships full of their hopes and dreams, all the cargo of love, the eternal love, the affection, the attraction coming in, but also learning self-love in the process as well. Spirit, what do we need to know about this person? The karmic wheel is being spun. So for whoever this reading is for right now, that karmic wheel has already been spun. There are now greater forces than human control at play. Once the wheel has been spun, the wheel's been spun. So you may currently be undergoing a dark night of the soul. You could be feeling as though you're about to have a dark night of the soul, because all these changes have been trying to come through and you've been resisting them for far too long. And now it's time, because we cannot run from fate or destiny. When it's time, it's time. The Nine of Wands is, although it's difficult and you have undergone many trials, but through your sheer determination, you were able to overcome them. And you are going to have hope as you come through this. You're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're starting to recognize that the love that you want is going to require work. It's going to require self-improvement. It's going to require sacrifice. So what are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice your fears? Are you willing to sacrifice all the past hurt that you're still carrying, bleeding on the one who didn't cut you? Are you willing to sacrifice the doubt that the cup is full of love? Are you willing to sacrifice the self-imposed prison of your own mind that you have kept yourself trapped in for so long? all because you felt that you were right or you needed to be right. That wheel has been spun. The wheel has been spun. What is our outcome? Swords, truth, communication, clarity. You're going to be getting your clarity on everything that you have been so fearful of and how you have been denying yourself all the goodness that the divine has been trying to bring in. Let's do a shape shifters oracle. What does our person need to know about their situation right now that's going on? What does this person need to know about this situation? The Snake Princess, the serpentine path to power. She's there holding this apple as this snake is trying to slither on into her space there. Maybe she's kind of looks like Eve from Adam and Eve. This card is associated with the goddess Eve. So Eve, yeah. The snake is symbolic of Kundalini, which is the snake that is coiled at the base of our spine. So you, as you undergo this dark night of the soul, your Kundalini energy may rise, or will rise, to help change everything. You have to remember that you do deserve all the happiness. It is our divine birthright to have happiness and love. Allow this energy to flow to you. Allow this rebirth to come in, the karmic wheel to spin, so that you can have this great fortune and all those ships to come in. Shed the skin of fear and conditioning. Shed the skin of all the past hurts, the Ten of Swords. Support your true self-love. This card is also suggestive of receiving knowledge of healing, ancient times, the underworld, crystals, ancient worlds. So if you have been feeling guided to learn about healing, ancient healing modalities, ancient worlds, Lemuria, Atlantis, maybe you're drawn to crystals lately. Trust that this is all divinely guided and it's part of your life's mission. Don't refuse this, because it's the divine is trying to help you. And as we undergo a dark night of the soul, having that despair, causing concern, people around us are concerned because we are undergoing these changes. That's what the dark night of the soul is. It is shedding of the ego. It is shedding of the old, shedding the skin of like a snake. So know that you are being healed and that you are getting guidance from higher power. You are someone who is being guided to embrace this aspect of ancient times, ancient worlds, ancient healing modalities so that you can help others. You may also find that as you're undergoing this dark night of the soul, you may have powers of divination coming up. So being into tarot cards, for instance, prophetic dreams, things like that. So definitely embrace it. Okay, this can also be a card of mediumship, communicating with those that have passed over. So if this is something that is coming up for you, definitely embrace this. That's what the divine is telling you right now, that they want you to embrace all this to bring about these changes. So I'm not entirely sure who this reading is for, but as you embrace these changes and allow this to unfold, to spin that karmic wheel, to have that judgment, that self-reflection, that awakening, that reckoning, that is how you bring about that unconditional love that you are so worthy of having, which ultimately leads to those wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So guys, if you have been feeling this energy, especially of this, the Snake Princess, drop those comments below. If you find that you are drawn to the underworld, I personally, in the last while, have been very drawn to the underworld, specifically the story of Hades and Persephone. So there's something there that I have to explore. So drop it in the comments below if you've been drawn lately to things such as the underworld, to healing modalities, to crystals, to ancient worlds, specifically Lemuria. That one is standing out to me right now. So all right guys, I'm going to leave it here. So again, drop in the comments if any of this resonates with you. I don't believe in the message of this may or may not resonate. If you're here, there's something in this message for you in some way, shape, or form. So again, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's help the channel grow. Also, if you haven't already, you guys can follow me on Instagram at Moon Girl Healing, where I post daily content there as well, or on Facebook. Again, same handle, Moon Girl Healing, where I also do daily reads there. If at any time you wish to book a personal read, you can message me on either Facebook or Instagram, or you can send me an email at moongirlhealing@gmail.com. Thank you guys. Sending you all so much light and love.